Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I haven't filmed in forever. Well, I did film a video. I filmed like a chit chat slay with Sav thing, but I ended up not really liking it, and I filmed it a while ago, so I was like, it's not really relevant anymore, so I don't want to post that. So basically I was like, I don't want to post that. So today I'm gonna get ready and I'm probably gonna drive to Dunkin' Donuts. I don't even have a Dunkin' Donuts that's near me. The closest one is like 15 minutes away, so that's no fun. I don't want to drive that far, but oh my god, that contact would not go in. Anyways, I don't want to drive that far, but Charlie just came out with a drink that's titled her name. I'm pretty sure it's just what she gets like all the time, and then they just like made it a staple drink on their menu. If I'm wrong, let me know, but that just makes sense to me. My skin's getting better, but it's still not great. But I'm gonna use this 11 skin drops something. I posted on my Finsta last night about how I like feel this like persistent urge to like be perfect, because that's just the type of person I am. Like I did this personality quiz and literally it like said exactly how I feel. Like I just don't ever like to upset anyone or like cause disturbances. Like I'd rather just go with the flow and everything be okay than to like stand up for myself or like, you know, Enneagram test, ENNEAGRAM test, and I came out to be a 9, and literally what it was saying like described everything. I only got to read a little bit, so like the little bit part, because it's $19 if you want to get the full like personality thing, and I was not gonna pay $19. So I just did the quick little free part that it shows you, and even just from that it was like really like true about how my personality is. And so I just was basically posting about how like I don't feel like I can like be me sometimes, because I feel this like urge to like do what everybody else wants, so I don't like make anyone upset with me. I don't know, sometimes it gets exhausting. I was talking about how like I love how people just post whatever they want on their pages and like whatever, and like YouTube I love because it's like a place where like I come with no makeup and like I can just be myself. Like I talk about whatever I want to talk about, you know, that type of thing. That's why I love YouTube so much, because it's so like freeing for me. But whenever I'm like on Instagram, like I feel the need to like post pictures with makeup on and like super cute poses and super cute outfits. And when I'm on like TikTok, I like feel the urge to make like videos that like I'm actually dancing good, you know. So that's kind of where my mind was going. I just hate kind of how I feel like I have to be so perfect sometimes, because I don't know, I just would rather act a certain type of way and be what people want me to be than to be myself and like disrupt anything, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's so hard to explain how my brain works. Like I'm such a just take whatever I get type of person. Like I don't know, I don't really ever stand up for myself. I just kind of let things happen to me, and it kind of sucks. It really does. And I kind of want to add on to what I was talking about, but I almost feel like my viewers have like this idea that I'm just like not like a perfect person, but like a great person, if that makes sense. Like I feel like people have made up this like idea that I'm like such a good person and like I'm perfect and they love me so much, and like almost like people saying that to me so much makes me feel like I have to be that type of way to like live up to their standards, because I would like hate to fail and like not live up to their standards and like disappoint them. Does that make sense? Anyways, I have already done some homework for today. I want to talk about that. Well, I don't know if I want to talk about that in this video. I think I might want to make a video about that today, just talking about like my study stuff that I've been doing that's been helping me, because I have been in college for the past few weeks now. If you guys don't know, I did decide to go to college, and we have been going for about like 2 or 3 weeks now, so that's really fun. It's honestly not the worst. I'm also gonna update you guys really quickly on some of the stuff that I've gotten for my room, because I got a few more things and I just don't feel like making a full video about it, so I'm going to just tell you about it in this video. This is the outfit, by the way. I have these pajama shorts and this Urban Outfitters top. Everybody always asks me where this shirt's from. It's Urban Outfitters, and yes, it is a one size. Everything's from 5 and below, by the way, so everything like new that I got. So this is basically just like a little cute salt lamp thing. I just haven't plugged it in yet. And then over here is where I have pretty much all my stuff. Oh, I have to show you guys this stuff too. I got some cute TJ Maxx stuff, but I got this little wall shelf thing, and I hope to put like little screws in them at the bottom, or like hooks, and like hang my jewelry up on this, so that's cute. And then I got this little photo frame because $5. It was cheap. And then for my TJ Maxx stuff, I got these cute little Halloween pumpkin pajama pants. And then I also got these ones that have like Boo and little ghost on them. So yeah, if you guys like religiously watch me, you know I'm like obsessed with Halloween. It is my favorite time of the year. Absolutely love it. Just something about Halloween, like the atmosphere, literally everything about it. October is genuinely my favorite month of the entire year. And my nephew's about to be born in October, so it just makes it all the better. I need to get more colors of Crocs because this is like literally the only shoe I wear. So today I'm wearing the yellow ones. Those are the white ones, but my top has like yellow and so does my shorts. So we're putting on the yellow Crocs. Alright, so I'm gonna look up my nearest Dunkin', and they better have it. Like, I don't know if like this is only at select Dunkins or it's just like at every Dunkin', but if I drive to this Dunkin' and they don't have the Charlie, I'm gonna be so mad. And literally all this was so spur of the moment. Like, I found out she had this drink and I really wanted to get it, but I just was like, like I wanted to film myself getting it, but I was like, eh. But anyways, the closest one from me is like 7 miles away, so. Okay, so I just made it to Dunkin' Donuts, but they don't have a drive-thru. I do not want to have to get out of my car, so I am honestly just gonna drive. Don't have my mask, so I'm gonna go drive to a different one, so.
Thank you for choosing Dunkin'. What can I get for you?
Hi, do y'all have the Charlie?
Yes, we do.
Okay, can I just get that in a medium?
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be all.
Okay, your order will be at the window.
Thank you. Okay, so I looked it up on her Instagram, and okay, so basically what the drink is a medium cold brew with whole milk and caramel swirls. Okay, so we're gonna try it. Swirl it around a little bit. I'm kind of nervous because I'm like pretty picky about like my coffee, or like I'm not like picky, but I don't like really venture out to try different things. I usually just stick with what I usually get, and then that's just what I go for. But okay. I can see how this is addicting. Okay, so my thoughts. It's really, really good. It's like one of those drinks that's like good but not good. But like it's the not good that like makes you like you can't like stop drinking it, if that makes sense. I don't think anybody's gonna get what I'm trying to say, but that's how it tastes. Like it's like good, but it's like super coffee, but it's basically stuff that they already had. They just like put a title on it. So I literally just looked and I am 20 minutes away from home. I drove 20 minutes to get the Charlie. That is not dedication. I don't know what is. So I just got home, but the dog's like diarrhea in their cage, so yay, I had to clean it up. And also Sadie didn't want to go outside, so I had to like scoot her and she stepped in the food, so now I have to clean that up too. But I have my Charlie, and after I clean up all of this stuff, I'm gonna show you guys kind of what I've been doing to get all my work done and stay on track, and like the tips and stuff that I've been doing. And don't worry, I'm gonna make another video, like a separate, well, I really want to. I want to make like an aesthetically pleasing, like study with me, how I study, like all that type of thing, you know, the cute ones. So I'm gonna just like raw tell you it now, like just like and then I'll make a cuter video later. But I'm gonna clean up this stuff and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I just cleaned everything up, and now I'm going to show you guys kind of what I've been doing for studying and all of that. Okay, so first of all, you guys know I have my iPad. So basically on here, I have this tab right down here, and that has like all my school stuff. So I have this app called Navigate, and it basically just has, I really don't ever use this app, but it has like my major and anything, like if I need to talk to a school advisor or whatever, I can book an appointment with them and talk to them, all of that fun stuff. So I have that, and then I have my actual like school app that like I get all my work and stuff on. Okay, I put down my brightness, but you can see these are all the courses I'm taking. My college did it to where they split the fall semester. Usually fall is like 16 weeks. They split it up into 8 weeks and 8 weeks. So there's the first half of fall and the second half of fall. So 2 like miniature semesters kind of thing. So for the first 8 weeks, I'm taking 3 classes. So for the first 8 weeks, I'm taking psychology, theater, and I'm also taking public speaking. And then in the second half, I'm taking biology and then finishing up my theater class. So I'll only be taking 2 classes next semester, and I did it that way because supposedly my sister said like biology is harder and you have to do more like labs and stuff like that. So since I'm going to be babysitting a lot, I decided to just have a less like course load in the second half than I would the first half, because Easton's due in October, so that's why I did it that way, and my classes will end up in October. Like these sets of classes will end in October, so yeah, that's why I did that. And then I have my Good Notes app. You guys always ask me, sorry if you hear my cat sneezing in the background, that's my cat. Anyway, so you asked me what app I use. I use Good Notes 5. Then I have this app, and this is my textbook app. So this is where my psychology textbook is. So in my notes, basically, I have list of the assignments, and I only have it for speech and psychology because my theater class, we basically kind of like do assignments as we go. So like we do the Zoom, and then sometimes he'll give us assignment and sometimes he won't. So I don't really have like a list of like assignments. It's really just like assignments that he makes up. So I only really have checklists for my psychology and my speech class. But basically, as you can see, I have all my discussions that I have to do, the essays I have to do, and all of my quizzes that I have to do, and then I have my exams that I have to do. And then for speech, I have the same thing. So my unit work consists of PowerPoint notes, quiz, and discussion. So I check it off when I'm done, and then I put my grades and stuff that I've gotten. And then I have my exams and my project speeches. These are just speeches that I have to do. So that's pretty much all that consists of my iPad. This video is literally gonna be me talking the whole entire time, but some of y'all like that, so whatever. So basically today I want to do my theater assignment, and I also want to get my speech exam done, so then I'm 2 weeks ahead on speech, and then I can just focus on psychology for the rest of the time being, because psychology is a lot harder, honestly. There's a lot more work I feel that's put into psychology. I feel like my speech class I don't really have to pay attention too much into. Like I do pay attention, but I feel like my psychology class I have to focus a little bit more. But anyway, so yeah, I'm about to get to work. Okay, so I just got done taking my speech exam 1, and it took me 30 minutes, and I had 2 hours to do it. So I'm kind of scared about what my results are gonna be, but I'm about to click it and like open it up right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got an 86. That's not bad. I got an 86 out of 100. So it's almost 4 o'clock now, and I just got done calling around for vet clinics. Basically, Obi's reached sexual maturity, which means that he started to become territorial. He started to just act like a boy and, you know, do like natural bunny things. And a way to like prevent bad behavior is by getting them neutered and spayed so they don't have those tendencies, or at least, and correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not a bunny expert, but what I've looked up is that's a really good way to correct bad behavior, or to at least like limit the bad behavior, is by getting them spayed or neutered. So I have been trying to call around. There's not many exotic places around where I live, like really there's not, because I really think this is something that he really needs to have done, and everything that I've been researching about rabbits says if you have a house rabbit, it's really like necessity to get them neutered and stuff. So like I said, I've been calling around, and literally everywhere it's either way too expensive. Like one place I called was like $700 for a boy and $1,000 for a girl, and like I said, I don't 100% know if it's a girl or a boy, because when we got Obi, he was only around like 6 weeks old, and if you guys know rabbits, it's hard to tell their gender just when they're like a baby. So basically we've never like known 100% if it was a boy. So I finally found a clinic. I finally found somewhere for him to get neutered at, and it's like the cheapest one that I found, but it's still pretty expensive. So we're going tomorrow. I have his appointment for his visit, like his checkup visit type thing, to see 100% if it's a boy or a girl tomorrow at 4:30, and then after that we'll schedule an appointment for the surgery. But anyway, so I have to finish my last assignment so I can go to Cameron's house, so I don't have to worry about that anymore because that's due tomorrow, and I don't really want to have to do a lot of homework tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to get that done today. Yeah, so that's a little update about what's going on. This video is gonna be so long, I already know it, but it's okay because I know some of y'all like long ranty vlogs. But anyways, now I'm gonna go really persevere and like push through and do this last assignment, even though I'm really like dreading it. So it's now a few days later, and I haven't really been posting because I've been really busy with school. Like, even if I'm hanging out with Cameron, I'm still doing my schoolwork at the same time. I haven't really hung out with friends. Like, I've literally just been doing all my college work and trying to just stay ahead because I really don't want to be behind, and I've like stressed this so many times. But I have been like filming here and there. It's editing that's been getting me. It's super easy for me to pick up the camera and film throughout my day. Like, that's no brainer, that's easy. But when it comes to editing, it's been really hard because I haven't really been able to like fit editing in with like school, free time, and just like stuff like that. So I'm trying to work it out, but it's gonna take me some time. But we went to take Obi to the doctor, and we found out that Obi is actually a girl, so big change. We've been calling Obi a boy for so long, but Obi is a girl, so yeah. Kind of opposite thing that happened with Easton. We thought Easton was a girl, but now Easton's a boy. Anyway, so now I have a girl bunny, which means spay is even more expensive than neuters. I don't even know why that's like a thing. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna have to schedule her spay next month in October, and the doctor gave me like this probiotic paste that she's supposed to take a little bit every day. And then they also gave me this medicine that's supposed to help her before she goes into surgery. So I'm supposed to give it to her like the night before she goes to surgery. Anyways, that's kind of the update, and finally posted. I know it's been a while, but love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.